Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is already a hot one out here, guys. Oh, it's been a couple of days since I've seen you guys. I needed to take a little bit of a break. So I took a little bit of break of filming. But look at the app of the drywall saga. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. 1,000,001 cuts, guys. 1,000,001 cuts. But we officially got all of the drywall in the tiny house that's going in the tiny house. It was a big step for me and right there, getting that last piece of drywall up.
Man, that last piece, it took like 1,000,000 pounds of weight off our shoulders.
Yeah.
I was so ready to get that off.
Yeah, it's insane. I told Mike after the live that we did on Monday on the main channel, Come On Homesteading, we had one piece left that we was trying to finish before the live, but we had one small piece. I'll show you which one it is.
Yeah, this piece. Oh,
it's that piece right up there was left. So after the live, we came out here and we got that up and we was like, set it and forget it.
Man.
But today I'm going to, first of all, we are going to clean up all of the mess.
Yep.
Because when the storm came through here, we had to put everything in the tiny house because that was a bad storm, wasn't it?
That thing came through and was whipping it.
Yeah. So we have everything shoved into the tiny house to protect it. And also the disaster of all the drywall right there. And of course I got bleach right there because I just bleached and cleaned out the shower because it was time to do that. So the other night after my shower, I decided to clean the whole shower situation up.
Right. I mean, you gotta keep it.
Yeah, you gotta keep it sparkly clean, guys. And but we're gonna get all of this cleaned up and organized. What we're going to do is we're gonna take it over here into the pump house area. We're gonna and clean up all of this and get the stuff out of here that we don't need anymore and stuff like that. Put the insulation and the painting supplies and drywall supplies and stuff in here, so we're working out of this room. That way we can keep all of this right here clean. And then I'm going to go around the baseboard of this whole place and cut a 1/2 inch off the concrete. I seen all of y'all's comments. I am aware of that. The problem is we just having such a hard time with the cuts and stuff in here that I was just like, just put it up and I will take a 1x4, run it across there and take the cool tool and just cut a 1/2 inch all the way around here. That way I can caulk it, seal the bottom, all of that stuff good. And then when the baseboard actually goes on there, I will caulk that as well, and it'll be a double layer of something to kind of keep, you know, insects or any kind of moisture or anything like that out. So that's the goal, is to do that. Then I'm going to come in here and do what I did the other day. For the first coat is hide the ugly in the bathroom. And why I'm putting the mud there, Mike's going to take the orbital sander in here and sand all this first coat down in here, because dun, 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 today we are going to install the air in here. So I want it all cleaned up and be able to minimize the dust as much as possible, especially with going ahead and putting that mini split in here. I would rather wait until the end of the project to put the mini split in just because of dust and stuff, but I do have an ideal to keep the dust going out the door instead of all in the room and getting all into the brand new mini split bunch and all of that. But man, it's hot, guys. It's over 100 degrees. It has been all week, all last week too. And I would really like to be able to finish out this project in the air conditioner. Get a little cold air in my life, because we have been sweating our booyakakas off. Let me tell you guys, it has been hot. But I am extremely excited about the way all of this is turning out. It was by far the worst drywall job I've ever done in my life. It is not professional by any kind of means. It is DIY at its best, but it's gonna work out. I'm gonna have a little bit of growing pains with some of the areas that I'm gonna have to float a little harder than the other and sand a little bit more than I like to sand and all of that, but it is what it is. The important thing is that it's up, making progress, and getting closer to being able to move into the tiny house. So yeah, definitely still got my hands full. There's still a lot to get done, a lot, but I'm trying not to stress about it. Trying to just keep plugging away at it and try to keep everything kind of moving forward, because time ain't stopping, and I got deadlines. So I got to get it done. But yeah, this ain't gonna be a totally long one today, because we're got a lot to do, and I would like to get into the pump house area eventually. Camera around, because I'm at least gonna have to insulate this wall here when we put the air in to help keep the temperature in there. I actually have some foam board that I'm going to screw to the back of this once the air conditioner gets going, and that will help keep the cold air inside here and not just going out here where there's no insulation and stuff. Hopefully we don't have too many more days on the inside here before I can actually get the bed moved in here. I think we're getting close. I think after I get this second coat on here, I'm putting 1x4 trim on all the corners, the top and the bottom. I'm going to frame out every wall like a picture frame kind of. It's going to eliminate a ton of sanding for me. Basically, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and take the corner bead off. I'm going to run a 1x4 up this way, a 1x4 up this way, up to about 3.5, 3 3/4 inches here, to where the 1x4s are going to cut across that way and kind of frame it all out. And that way, really the only sanding I got to worry about are the seams and the mudding, the little holes for the screws, and the corners like this that's going up there. And I haven't even decided. Matter of fact, maybe you guys can help me out. I'm doing the corners with 1x4s. What do y'all think about me actually doing the inset corners as well? That way it truly frames out each section like it's panels. Tell me what you think. It's all going to be 1x4s. It's all going to be the burnt wood look. And I do have a clear polyurethane that's going to go on there too, which should make it shine and pop real nice. So let me know in the comments of what y'all think about there. If I should do it in those corners, or should I just go ahead and tape it, sand those corners out. Maybe I'll do a poll on that as well. Hey, he's back.
Man, I actually just had a phone call from one of the greatest men I know on this planet.
Oh, nice.
His name is Raj Patel. He's actually a business owner in Florida.
Yeah.
And he was the owner of the store that I did a lot of work on, a lot of AC work, electrical, and I was even a clerk there the last few months before we moved out to the property. Haven't talked to him in a while, and I sent him a text earlier a couple days ago just to be able to talk to him and hear how things are going. He's actually he sold his store in Bronson.
Oh, wow.
And he's getting ready to move out of the state of Florida.
What?
Yeah, he owned, well, between him and his business partners, they owned like 11 convenience stores in the Gainesville greater area. And he has sold out to all of his partners and building up his wealth. And he wants to move up north. I told him, you need to come on to Northwest Arkansas, brother. But,
maybe he can come up here and put a real store right there down the road from us.
That'd be awesome.
That way we got our little neighborhood convenience store. Come on.
Come on.
I'm all about the convenience. Oh, well, you got anything else for him?
Man, get ready to be cool.
Yeah, we're about to remove some heat.
We're going to remove some heat, guys.
Because heat rises, guys.
Come on.
Heat rises. All right, love every single one of you guys. Do something nice for somebody today. Take a step closer to your goal. It's important. And until we see each other again, guys, come on, keep it real.